He's killing it.
It went dark.
It went dark.
It went dark.
Okay. The screen. Yeah, I used to bring girls around the family more like willy-nilly because when I grew up, like bringing girls around wasn't that much of a big deal because all my older cousins used to bring girls around.
Had hoes.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, like that's like the cool thing to do is to like bring a girl home to the family. And now like I'll never do that shit unless like I'm about to marry her.
Have you ever brought a girl home?
No, that's my point. I used to bring girls.
No, when it was a kid. Not lately.
Right.
Since the show, no.
Since the show.
Nah, kind of since the show. But so like barbecues and shit, I'll bring a girl because like I flew some girl out from LA or something. And I'm like, oh, my family's.
You know, I loved that. The one that lived in LA and she came.
Oh, yeah. But that was a girlfriend. I'm talking about there have been a couple times where I'm just flying out like a weekend type of girl. And I'll be like, my family's having a barbecue. Do you want to come?
You would fly her from LA to the barbecue?
Not for the barbecue.
Okay, Vinny.
That's a flex though. Like, well, no, I went
crazy.
because I was flying them to Staten Island. There's nothing to do there except go to my aunt's house.
You were flying a girl from LA to Staten Island just to
all
see
the
you.
time. I used to fly them from Canada.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
I'll fly a girl from fucking France to Staten Island.
Okay, tease on you.
Just Staten Island. You have to spend no money. You have to spend no money. Staten Island was his aunt's house. In
Yeah.
the pool.
Bless you.
God bless. Don't sneeze this one. Sneeze that one. No, sneeze to me. I don't give a. I don't
I'm
care.
Yeah.
sorry.
No, I don't
Yeah,
care.
spit in his mouth. Sienna's sick. Sorry.
I'm trying to know. I don't want to get Tino's.
Gino? His name is Nino.
Nino. Trust me, you're gonna get me sick.
But yeah, no, not now because now it's like when you walk into a family's house with a significant other, like all the people that a girl would have to meet, that's crazy, you know? You have to be I'm not going to put anybody through that shit,
No.
you know?
Yeah.
And you don't put yourself through that.
No.
It's too stressful. And then you have sex with her and you no longer
Just
feel
bring
anything.
what's
Yeah. Sienna.
Sienna.
Yeah.
Bring Sienna as your coworker.
Yeah, I could bring her as like as a friend
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
But like then
Don't be
it's
so
like
aggressive with it.
this is
Bring it to my
Sienna.
house. What you mean, Nasa? She'll.
Are you sure you just don't want me? You're like luring her in to bring her to your.
No,
Okay.
no,
by
no,
the way,
no.
so Uncle
Give me
Nino's
my-
here.
give me my-
Well, Uncle Nino's here, and you just brought up NASA, right? So, okay, I'm going to explain to you. So, this episode is called "The Other Side of Nino" because everybody thinks that Uncle Nino is this. Well, he is my crazy uncle, okay? But there's another side to Nino that like a lot of people don't know about besides the crazy shit. And one of my biggest like insults that I get is that Vinny, you're going to be the next Uncle Nino. How does it feel to be an insult?
You should be
Proud?
He's
proud.
funny.
Fucking.
No, I know, but your name has become like the bar of like being horrible.
Crazy.
Yeah. Like Vinny, you're never gonna because I'm single. So because I'm single, they're like you're gonna be
And I'm
Uncle
single
Nico.
too. I mean,
You are single.
Yeah, his wife isn't.
Yeah, no. I'm with this young lady for the past 23 years. We're not married.
How old is she?
It's my age.
Oh.
I can't say how old. I've been sick.
She's yeah. She was
She's in Taiwan.
60, but she was supposed to be 61, but she was sick for a
but
year.
She's look around Nino, and whoever knows me, she's the total opposite.
Right. So this is what we're going to talk about. All right. This is like the
She's Nessa.
This is like the holistic. This is
She
like the
meditates every day.
spiritual Uncle Nino
I
episode.
knew she was like Asian.
She's not Asian,
Oh.
but she's with the Asian culture
Fuck.
though.
Yeah.
She's with
She's
the
Buddhist.
she's with the
Asian.
Eastern shit.
Yeah.
So
This is your aunt.
no, because they're not married. Wait, hold up.
By infection.
So anyway, so the first part of that was just so you know, you've become your name is an insult. Secondly, when they say that I'm gonna be like Uncle Nino,
Yeah.
they make it seem he's actually better than me.
Yeah.
They make it seem like, you're going to be, because he gives off like creep. So, but really, I'm single, right?
Uh-huh.
Uncle Nino's always been in a relationship. How many times have you been married? 3?
3 times at least.
3 times at least, right? He lost
Uncle
count.
Nino.
Yo.
He's slinging.
Relationship type of guy, which I'm not. So if you're saying I'm going to be like Uncle Nino, you're saying that I'm going to be in a relationship. That's actually it's
That's
like
what you want.
right. But I'm saying that I'm giving
temporary-
the
temporary.
world like the real
got
deal.
it. You're gonna be happy with a cane in a baby girl.
So yeah, so he's married. He has a girlfriend. Whatever. He's like a relationship type of guy. And also I don't. So besides that, I don't know what else I give off that makes me like. Have you ever been to the gym?
Yeah, I go. I go look around. I visit some friends, and I go back home.
Yeah. So he's never worked out. But we could not be more opposite. We're from the same family, but we're not even the same when it comes to relationships.
I work out outdoors. I do construction. I lift up stones, and I do my exercise in the backyard.
40 years ago.
That's what you did for work? Construction?
Stonemason.
That's hot.
Yeah, he was good. He was good with his hands. For
That's
sure.
why
I'm still
you get
good with
women
my
like
hands.
that.
Yeah. So his last wife, or whatever you want to call her, she's found him outside like a lost puppy, and she adopted him. She took him in. He was. What were you doing? Like begging for food or something? Did she find you outside?
No. I went to do a backyard. She wanted an estimate. To do a patio.
Weren't you doing someone else's yard?
Peter.
Oh, he was doing Peter. Yeah.
And he told me there's a girl.
Friend of the family.
On the corner.
Uh-huh.
She wants to see some work done. And so I went over there. She wasn't there. So
he went into her house. She wasn't there. He did that a lot.
The next day, she walks by and she goes, "Are you Nino?"
Speak louder into the mic.
Very soft-spoken girl. Very soft.
She said, "Are you Nino?"
She goes, "You do such beautiful work. I love your work." She goes, "I live a few doors."
Uncle Nino, into the mic, louder.
I live a few doors away. Would you come home house and I'll show you what I need to be done? I said, "Okay, so let's go now." She goes, "No, not now." I said, "Why not?" She goes, "I gotta go enchant now." So I'll come enchant with you. She goes,
"Yeah."
No,
this is his goal now.
Yeah. She had to go chant.
So I went over. So the next day I went over there. Peter, friends of the family. I said, "Peter, this girl next door, like, I was like, there's something about it that I like.
Spiritual.
There's something that's it." Nina's, "Oh, please leave her alone. She's been alone for 17 years.
Yeah. Leave her alone." That's usually the response he gets.
You're going to destroy her life.
Leave her alone.
She lives life.
Usually it's leave me alone.
As a monk, she chants, she meditates every day, she massage therapist. Please don't destroy her life. Please leave her alone. I said, "Peter, shut the fuck up." And there's something bad. And next day I went there and I talked to her. And before you know it, I moved in with her.
This was 40 years ago?
No, 23 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So she found him outside and they chanted together, whatever. And you could not be, this is what people don't know, like, you could not be any more opposite than him. Like, she is like a monk. She's like spiritual. She's like an angel. When you talk to her, she's like these like blue eyes, and she like has this like peaceful aura to her, and she like meditates and shit. And you're nothing like that. You're a fucking crackhead. You're a crackhead.
No, I meditate. What I do.
Well, now you do. That's what I'm saying. Like, you do this whole other thing because he comes on. Basically, she doesn't know who I am. He comes on the show and he's like, "Hey, I'm Uncle Nino. Where's the fucking hose? Blah blah blah. Give me a sandwich." But at home, he's like a little biatch with this like chanting, meditating monk.
She's my soul. She's my.
Yeah. So what do you think brings you guys together? Because you're so opposite.
Well, first of all, when I moved in with her.
First of all, the free labor he gives her.
23 years ago, there was something about her. And I said, I'm back to Pete's house. It's Peter's. There's something, please leave her alone. Please don't. So I got to go back there.
Yeah.
So I'm with her. So I had a bed back then. I'm still a bed back. But she said, "You move in with me. And I live alone. You could cook for me. You're a great cook," which I am.
Yeah.
And
so you were like hired help.
And
the sexy help.
And I work.
He was like a pool boy. He's like a sexy pool boy.
I'll fix your back. I'll work on your back. So we're together. We're together for like 2 months. Now, one night.
Wait. When did you move in? Tell me it was like the next week.
About 3 months. 2 months. No. But a month later.
A month later?
After you met her.
So
where were you living before then? I don't ever remember you. Did you have a house? He was with his other girl.
Yeah,
so he just finds women that take him in, basically.
Nino.
He found women that took
I bet he was hot.
Again, opposite than me. I live on my own. Okay? Go ahead.
Hot? Forget about it.
You were hot.
Oh,
I know, I can tell.
Yeah.
So anyway, so So I'm with her for about 2 months now. And one night...
So he was living at his other girlfriend's house while he's with this girlfriend for a month.
So I left out. I left out.
Yeah.
So I'm with her one night and she says, by the way, she slept on, like she's a Buddhist, and what do you call those? On the floor, a Vuitton.
A Louis Vuitton?
No,
a futon.
A futon.
A futon.
Yeah. A Louis Vuitton futon. Yeah.
So she's really bad.
A butana. That means bitch in Italian.
But 2:00 in the morning. Nice summer night.
This is what, your main chick or your side chick?
No, it's doing Nasa.
Nasa. She was becoming. She was the side chick, but then she was becoming the main chick.
Were you sleeping with them both at the same time?
Yeah, that's it was an accident. Only temporary.
Oops.
Anyway, so I'm with her. I'm with her 2 months. So now she says to me, where did you go to school? I said, I went to school in Staten Island. I went to Wagner. Wagner.
Right.
She goes, I went to Wagner. She goes, yes. What year did you graduate? I said, I graduated in 75. She said, I graduated in 72. So, and Marion graduated in 72. So
she's older than you.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
18 months. So she says, I see, you have your yearbook. Was back then, even though in 72, I was a soccer player, so I was the captain of the soccer team. So my picture will be in the book, in the sports, you know?
Your bitch?
My picture.
Oh, picture. Sorry. They said my bitch would be in the book.
She goes to get the yearbook, and there's all dust on it. So my sister went to Wagner. She said, show me your sister's picture. So my next name is G. So I showed my sister. She goes, oh my gosh, I knew her well. She didn't speak much. She didn't speak English. We just came from Sicily.
Mm-hmm.
So,
she went to school with my aunt.
Right.
Basically.
So I turned the page, and the picture was there. Now in school, I was 14 years old. I wanted to go back to Sicily. I used to get beat to sleep. I wanted to go back home.
You used to what? Get beat to sleep?
I wanted to go back home to Sicily.
Oh.
So
he wanted to go back home back then.
Grandpa was like,
go
to sleep. So there's this girl in school. It looked just like my girlfriend in Sicily. So I used to go. I said, I can't wait to go back to school tomorrow to look at this girl. So I used to follow.
You're saying it was her?
It was her.
No way.
I didn't know that then. I didn't know.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
32 years later.
So you found your crush.
She's your soulmate. She's your soulmate.
You found your crush 30 years later. And she's beautiful still.
33 years ago.
Yeah.
So 33 years after. So at 2 o'clock in the morning, I looked at her. I was in love with her. I was laying on the floor. And the futon.
Butana.
So I threw a fucking book, I knocked the piano, a lamp over, things went on fire.
He was like, you're the one.
I walked in the backyard. I was like, she came and said about 10 minutes. I fell and she goes, what did I do? Did I do something? Crying with tears.
Why?
Who was crying? You or her?
Nasa.
Oh. Wait, why? What happened?
I said, I was in love with you 35 years ago. I was in love with you.
Yeah.
So that's how I met her in this. It was like
I'm gonna use that even if it's a lie.
No,
I'm gonna look at someone's picture. I'm gonna be like, "Holy shit! I was in love with you."
Yeah, I was in love with.
Especially now with social media, you can do that.
No, literally.
It was nuts.
And he's been with her ever since. Yeah. And when you see them, they're so opposite.
Totally.
You know, like you never see them.
I mean, she invites me over to go to Vegas, San Diego. Honey, come for 2 weeks. You come.
Put the mic closer to you. You don't have to talk that loud if the mic's close to you.
Everything's stay in a hotel. No, you go have fun. Take your medicine. Just don't drink too much.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, how does she... I want to interview her because I don't know how she puts up with you.
Why have you guys gotten married?
Why? What's marriage? Just a piece of paper.
Were you married before?
Twice.
Yeah, twice.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Well, also, if you live with someone for a period of time...
7 years. You're legally married.
You're legally married?
Really?
Isn't it called... Common law? Wow.
So I'm married 3 times already.
Wow. I'm surprised she didn't get rid of you right before the 7th year. Yeah. Wow.
That's
crazy.
So Uncle Nino is a married, like, straight edge guy.
I love
You know what I mean?
I wish you were more like
And
that.
he's faithful.
Without the paper.
Wait, hold up. He's faithful. We were on an appearance once.
Only on Sundays.
We were on an appearance once. And, back in the day, when I did my appearances, you know, it was like a movie, baby.
Yeah.
So many fucking bitches
Really?
waiting for me outside.
I can't imagine.
Uncle Nino, tell her, right?
Yeah. Yes.
I'm being sarcastic. But no, actually I'm not. But there was this one girl that wasn't there for me. She was there for Nino.
Yeah.
And she was like, Nino, I love. She wasn't even looking at me.
Giovanna.
She was hot.
She was pretty hot for like
Delaware.
Was it Delaware? Yeah. And you know, this whole time I'm thinking like I'm with like the fucking Don Juan uncle over here. Yeah. And she was like begging to come back and to chill and to talk to him. And he like froze up.
Yeah, she was there with 3 fucking kids. I don't want no fucking part of that. The fuck out of here. The fuck out of here.
I'm actually you're supposed to say, I'm talking you up for being loyal right now.
Yeah. Very loyal.
Have you cheated?
Wow, what the fuck is this? What did this just become? Have I cheated? You know what? I'm actually not a cheater. I'm more of like a when we're broken up for a week type of guy. I'll like go do my thing. Yeah. Because we're broken up and I think the relationship's over forever.
Yeah.
Actually,
I'm going to ask a personal question, for both of you. But
what?
I mean,
we never fucked.
Your coworker?
Yeah, my friend.
There's no.
Nah, we never hooked up. First of all,
look at me. No
hanky. Well, she was a lesbian.
No. I was gay for a while. I'm no. That sounds bad. Now I'm bisexual.
She's bisexual now.
Yeah.
So I'm
intersexual.
He's trisexual.
No, intersexual.
He's trisexual. I'll try anything.
Intersexual.
So wait. So hold on.
Can I tell a joke when it comes to this? So no.
A lesbian one, yeah, because no one cares about lesbians. So go ahead.
A guy comes home from work, finds his wife in the kitchen, still crying. She won't shut up. So he smacks her. What the fuck is wrong? She goes, honey, I found out today both of our sons are gay. You know, his daughter turns around. So the father says, what the fuck? Does anybody eat pussy anymore today? His daughter says, Daddy, I do, Daddy. I do, Daddy.
Oh, that's
the daughter.
Funny.
Yeah,
that's funny.
You get it? The daughter. That's a good one.
Yeah. That's funny.
Yo, anyway, to answer your question, no, so like there was this one.
Oh, so you're not sleeping together. Did you ever hear a 60-second orgasm?
Did you ever hear of a 60-second orgasm?
No.
You got a minute?
That was a good one.
Yeah.
I twist my arm, Nino. Let's start. Okay.
I wouldn't have cared even if we were, but no, there was a girl that like, so we did like we used to break up like all the time. It was very toxic. And we were broken up for like a couple days and I was in LA. You were there. And she came in and she looked and found in the love kit in the hotel room a missing condom.
Oh no.
And she
counted?
Yeah. And she was like, what happened? And I told her, and I was like, actually happy I was telling her because I wanted the relationship to end so bad. It was so toxic.
Yeah.
And she didn't care because like I told her. It was girls don't like the unknown.
I don't like either.
I always want to
hold on. Let me finish my point before you start cracking jokes. So it was more about like her not knowing. And me, if I would have lied, I mean, all right, I'm not saying that she loved that I did that, but she didn't leave. She was like, just something in her head. She's like, okay, I know about it. We were broken up and I'm going to continue to be with you.
That's so funny.
She was just like, I just need you to change your phone number.
That's great. Vinny, it's not just, I mean, I don't know. I guess
I'm not defending it.
No,
I'm just saying this is what happened.
I think that's so funny, the idea of like, as long as you tell her, it's okay.
Well, there are some people that are like that have like open relationships where like if they know what's going on, then they're okay with it.
Yeah.
Unless someone, like they don't want someone to keep another girl a secret type of thing.
And then was it open after that?
No, it like lasted like a week after that and we broke up.
Did she pester you?
And I fucking changed my number.
For her? Oh,
yeah.
So she couldn't text you.
No. She was just like, you know, she was always like insecure that I was like cheating and doing the wrong thing. So she didn't like that girls had access to me through my phone. Meanwhile, that's an endless hole to go down. Like I'm always going to get access through social media or something like that. Exactly. And again, I did not ever outwardly cheat. It was just the fact that I had the access that she didn't like. And once I did that, I felt like shit because I'm like, fuck, like we didn't break up. Here we are.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'll change my number for you. I changed my number. Then the next week we were.
Did you dump her?
Literally, I think we got home from LA and I think she was just like, this is not working out. Like she just kind of, she just reached the point. She broke it off. Yeah, she kind of broke it off, you know. But
after you change your number, you're like, fuck.
I'm like, I changed my fucking number. Yeah, she probably just was like, I want to fucking discontinue all your hoes and then peace you.
Literally.
And then leave you, you know?
Could you be with a girl with the same amount of attention that you get?
Yeah.
Really?
Every hot girl gets the same amount of attention that I get.
No, but I mean like someone with like 5 million followers type girl.
With social media, every attractive woman, it doesn't even matter about their followers, unless they're private.
She could be alone. Or 5 million followers.
Yeah. You remember the first time you had sex, right?
I was all by myself.
Yeah. So she could be 6,000 followers and she'll still. So I think that, it's not about the getting the attention. It's like what you do with the attention.
Yeah.
Have you cheated, Uncle Nino?
Me, never. Never on Sundays.
Move the mic closer to you.
Yeah, I almost get laid every night,
Really?
Almost on Mondays, almost on Tuesday, almost on Wednesday, almost every night. Almost.
Yeah, for them cheating wasn't even,
It wasn't
they would it's just like you fucked so much, it wasn't even a concept.
Wait, you mean like Staten Island?
I don't know, just Staten Island, degenerate. Just he's a degenerate.
Island, Brooklyn, he fucking went.
Yeah.
But you haven't cheated on Nessa.
No. Bro, you're on fucking camera. Say no.
Intentionally, no. Fucking no.
What, did someone slip and fall on your dick?
No. It happens. Shit. It happens. It happens.
You're literally on camera. Oh, man.
No, I'm just joking. I'm joking.
So me and Uncle, back to the other side of Nino. He eats healthy because she got him on like a crazy diet.
Yes.
So like he's not allowed to have any sugar.
I lost from 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I was from 218. I'm 180 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
180, 182. I weigh myself like Kuji. I weigh myself.
So she kind of like saved your life, right? Because before
more
that,
more or less.
Before that, you were running the streets.
Confused. I was confused.
You were confused. Yeah. You've been to jail, right?
As a visit. I visit a couple. I spent a couple of weekends.
Go see your friends in there.
Some friends of mine. Yeah.
But I never. Yeah. He was always my uncle that was like crazy and shit. But he's never did like long-term prison.
No.
Just like a couple weekends, right? You would go visit on the weekends.
Yeah, just to get a little break and then come on.
Yeah.
Recess.
Yeah. No, you went to Rikers once. I remember.
Really?
Yeah. I visited a friend of mine.
Yeah. What's the longest you were visited jail?
The longest actually was 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of friends.
2 weeks.
And I became.
That's a pretty long time.
Yeah.
That's Rikers, right?
I kind of took over the joint.
Yeah. Well, Rikers is no joke.
No.
Rikers is gangster.
But you look so white that I feel like that helps.
Helps what?
I don't know, like the gangs.
Well, it depends if you join the Aryan race. But he probably linked up with the Italians, right?
I'm international. I just do my 23 and me.
Yeah.
I'm 40% Sicilian. I told Little Wayne.
Yeah.
I was 10% black.
Yeah.
I'm 16%. 16%
black.
I'm 16% Nigerian.
Wow.
That's crazy.
5% Sweden or something.
Mm-hmm.
Some Greek.
Yeah.
And I'm all
international. No, but you probably linked up with there were Italians there in jail or no?
A lot of Sicilians.
Yeah. Sicilians. Yeah, Sicilians, because Uncle Nino was born in Sicily.
Yeah.
Sicilians, did the mafia start in Sicily?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Palermo.
Yeah. What do you think? What's it about Sicilians that make them criminals?
Black.
That make us criminals?
No. It started with protection, protecting people that were like weak and their own stores and properties, so people would shake them down and
in Sicily though.
In Sicily.
And then they came over here.
But then from Sicily went to Calabria, and then Calabria went to Naples, and then they came into the States.
Right. But Sicily, that's funny that this small little place kind of started. Yeah. And you could look up if you can, where did the mafia start? It'll probably say Sicily.
It's still, believe it or not, today, I mean, most of it's like
online,
broken down and
fragmented.
It's a lot less, but
Sicily.
It's part of it's still controlled from Sicily today.
Oh, yeah.
Still today.
Yeah, I hear it's still prominent, actually.
An old man like with a farm with a couple of goats.
Yeah.
That he says he has the last word of main things that happen internationally. It's his call.
That's crazy.
Every gangster movie that you see, it's always the boss is like living on a farm,
Yeah,
low key
you're
somewhere,
right.
or
He
like
has
the
like a daughter. And he's
Yeah.
helping her with math
Which is a
homework.
fact. It's a fact.
There's like the
Still today.
florist in like the flower shop, you know.
Yeah. He owns a laundromat.
Yes, that's where like the real boss is because
That's kind of hot.
he doesn't want to be seen.
Yeah.
You know.
That's who makes the decisions of
Yeah.
everything.
Have you been arrested?
The decisions in
No.
Vegas are made from Sicily. Anywhere in the world, the last word.
Another thing why I'm not like Nino, I've never been arrested.
I was only arrested for traffic violation, fucking uninsured vehicle. Driving with suspended license.
So this is a good
trunk.
kind of like story, you know, because you kind of have like a good redemption. Because Uncle Nino, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, you know, you were the crazy uncle that, like, you know, don't leave your kids around type shit. Not because he was gonna like molest them, but just because like he would probably like be doing lines or something in front of them.
Yeah.
So you don't do drugs anymore.
I stopped. It was the worst 20 minutes of my life. I stopped for 20 minutes.
It would be funny if you can understand that.
I'm drug free.
I know, it's like I'm delayed. I'm like,
wait, so
I'm drug free now. I get it for nothing. What the fuck? But I went to the doctor. The doctor told me I got to stop doing drugs, having sex, stop drinking. You know what I did? I switched fucking doctors. What the fuck?
That's good.
That was the joke that got Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
And
the 10%.
So wait, so
the 10%.
So you were doing that, and then now you don't do that anymore, which is good. Like now, like everyone loves Uncle Nino, but at a time, you know, when you're doing drugs and like shit like that, like it's like person dealing with addiction and shit.
Yeah.
It's like hard to be around that type of person. But now Uncle Nino's cool. He's chill. He just drinks wine.
I was out. You couldn't find me back then. I was all over.
Out to lunch. Yeah.
Lunch, then I was just out.
Yeah.
Oh, your mic.
Oh, your mic. Get a bit closer. Yeah. So you used to do drugs. How did you stop? Did you go to rehab or something
drugs?
Or no?
Like heroin?
No, never. I didn't smoke pot because pot makes me paranoid.
Uh-huh.
A little cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
So whatever you can kind of, but like pills or no? Like you would never like want it to be down. You were like a wild boy.
Yeah.
Back then, in the States.
But coke was like everywhere back then, right? You're talking about the 70s, Studio 54. They used to serve it with the bottle.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
In the bathroom, you could buy it in the bathroom. You could
buy it in the bathroom.
Yeah.
You could still do that.
Any pills.
That's true.
You're acting so amazing.
She's like, I know. I'm a model in New York.
And it's crazy. You've never done drugs.
No, I've never done drugs.
Neither have I, actually.
I've only smoked a little weed. And I've taken a little bit of Xanax on a plane.
And then you didn't like either.
Well, I never took enough Xanax to even know what the fuck it does. I take like a tiny little piece.
Just to unwind, right?
Well, just because I thought like it was going to do something for me, but I don't know. But I did that like twice.
But on the show, they were always offering you drugs, right?
My show?
Yeah.
No, you can't bring drugs on the show. Mike used to smuggle drugs in because he was addicted to pills. But no, there wasn't like, we used to be like, hey, you guys want to do drugs? Like on camera. But Nino was definitely running the streets.
Back then.
You know? How'd you stop? Did you find Jesus or something?
No, I found
Obviously not, because you're still a degenerate.
I found myself.
No, because it's hard for people to just start to drink.
Cold turkey.
No, he drinks, but like to drink without doing that shit. Right. Usually, like one thing, drinking is the gateway to everything else.
They drink, they have a beer, and they have to do cocaine. They have to do. But me, no. I love my wine.
Yeah.
So I'm happy with my wine.
So did you hit rock bottom or something? Like what made you stop?
No.
You had a stroke too.
I had a stroke in 2008.
Yeah. That was probably when. That was probably like the breaking point.
Yeah, for me, yes. That's one that didn't give me the stroke, didn't cause the stroke.
Right.
Yeah, but
I'm saying you wanted to get healthier.
That's why I stopped everything.
Yeah. That's why Uncle Nino walks with this cane, by the way. Another fun fact. He had a stroke, serious stroke.
Yeah, very serious.
You probably couldn't even move part of your body.
The whole right side was paralyzed.
Yeah. Wow. I thought it was the whole left side.
No.
Uncle Nino lost the whole left side of his body during his stroke, but now he's all right.
He's all right.
Look at you. Just as corny.
Funny fact, I don't know if you can pull up audio art or no, but we don't have to do it, but maybe if you can find it, great. But Lil Wayne, after he came to the show, right? Uncle Nino tells him that joke. He says, I lost the whole left side of my body. Now I'm all right. Right?
A week later.
It's in
a couple
song.
weeks later,
It's in a rap song.
Lil Wayne puts it in his mixtape, Dedication 5, and he not that part. I was gonna talk about when Lil Wayne, it was the remix to that song I Don't Like by Chief Keef, I think. That's the shit I don't like.
Smack that bitch. Smack
that bitch, yeah.
And that she's all right.
So he was like, he gives Uncle Nino's punchline. You don't have to look it up, it's fine. He gives Uncle Nino's punchline in the song.
That's crazy.
Lil Wayne, the GOAT. And he didn't even know who he was. He I explained to him.
John Wayne. John Wayne. We do John Wayne.
He's called him John Wayne. He's called Lil Wayne John Wayne. Uses an Uncle Nino bar. In his, do you know, my dream is to just be mentioned in a rap song.
You haven't been?
No, because I'm Vinny. I'm corny. I'm not part of the zeitgeist like that. If you know who I am, you know. But Paulie D has been mentioned and shit. Yeah, let's try to listen to it.
The song?
Yeah, I don't know what part it comes, but let's see. Oh, I don't know. Can we hear it or no? Oh, because that's to be audio from the TV. Oh, there we go.
Oh my God, Nino! Yeah. That's
so.
Crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
He's more successful than you.
Literally.
That's crazy.
That's a huge.
You love that
huge accomplishment.
Speed up. I thought he was like you.
Yeah. I want to be.
That's the energy thing. It's because he didn't know who he was. It's probably
yes. Celebrities like when you don't know who they are.
It's like how I didn't know who you were.
Right, and I was like, oh my God, I love you.
Exactly.
So wait, do you want to know?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so that was dope. All right, so yeah, I'm glad that you got better, and now you're still crazy as fuck.
Wait, did that give you did you get close to God with that experience?
No, God's always been there.
Yeah, okay.
I was an altar boy when I was a kid in Sicily.
Yeah.
Whose is that?
My man.
Shut the fucking phone off.
What the fuck do I know?
Are you fucking kidding me? Put it on mute. Yeah. His keeper is texting him.
The door keeper. What the fuck?
Here, you want me to do it for you?
Yeah, close the fucking door.
Yeah. Put the mic closer to you now.
Sorry.
It's okay. Anyway, you were an altar boy. That's where you lost your virginity?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Father, what was it?
Father Nelson. I wasn't an altar boy, but we grew up Catholic. I was a lector. I used to read in church because I was always.
Oh, you're a performance.
Yes, because that's what got me started in comedy.
Yeah.
I was always. I don't know if you ever saw me back. You were probably out to lunch, but I used to go read at the big masses on Sunday. Whenever they had a big mass, because most of the kids used to go up there and be like, a reading from the book of Mark, blah, blah, blah. And I was like,
you would do voices.
Reading from the book of Job. Job came to God and said, will you kill my daughter?
Yeah. That's so cute.
Very holy. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Wait, what's a big mass? Like how many people?
I don't know, a couple hundred, 500?
500.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to do Christmas Mass, Christmas Eve. What was the big one? Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve. Yeah, Christmas Eve. Yeah.
What was one that happened at midnight? No, that's Easter, right? Or something. Was there the midnight Mass?
Midnight's Easter.
Midnight Mass used to be did you grow up in Catholic school or no?
I grew up in Christian school.
Okay, what's the difference?
We don't have priests and
so
stuff.
There's no Christ. He's off the cross.
That's Catholic or Christian?
Christian.
Christians know Jesus, but isn't it after he comes back to life?
Right. The second.
So he's off the cross because he came back. He's like, yo.
He's like, I'm back.
I'm back. Yo, I don't need to be on that cross no more.
And he's coming back. He's coming back again. So he's coming back.
He's coming back soon?
Soon.
Okay, cool.
I'll let you know when.
No, but midnight mass was a flex. That's because you stayed up late and it was a cool mass to go to.
That's crazy.
Church is packed. There's people standing.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was sick. Do you still go to church or no?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Do you?
I still go.
No, I don't go.
I went to school.
My grandmother goes.
I went to Spare Sunday, Easter. For Christmas.
Yeah. You what?
I went to school to be pastor.
To be a pastor?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Women can be pastors?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I've never seen a woman pastor.
Not priest.
Oh, actually, I have. I see I see porn stars becoming pastors now.
Well, you can't do that.
No, they do.
I mean, okay, they can, but
yeah. They're all is forgiven.
All is right.
I used to give myself to the dicks every single week.
But now I'm pure.
But now I found the Lord and Jesus loves me.
Jesus forgive me.
No other men do. So Jesus is my daddy. That's what they say.
Literally fatherless behavior.
Yeah.
But I dropped out.
Oh, okay. That's crazy. You were going to be a pastor. But you could still like have a family and stuff? Because
of course, you get married.
Yes,
where we're from, the priests can't do that. That's why they start to go with boys. Because they're like, are locked up. Their sexuality is locked up. So they have to like, you know.
I mean, imagine deciding to become
the apostles were all married. Peter was married. They were all married.
Who?
So
the apostles, were they? I didn't know that.
Yeah, the kids.
Yeah.
I don't know what meant that.
Let those priests get married, man. Let them get some ass. Let them get pussy.
You would be a horrible priest.
What kind of meat does a priest eat?
None. I was just going to say
that. None.
Wait, are they also vegetarian?
Not only did we were Catholic, but again, part of Nino's like spirituality, I used to go meditate with him and his wife.
Right. That place I told you about in Port Richmond.
I used to meditate with Uncle Nino and Sri Lankan monks.
Yes.
We used to go to a place in Staten Island in the ghetto.
Yes.
There's like a temple there, and we would meditate with his, and we would chant.
Yeah, you enjoyed it. You came from
I did like it because I liked being around the energy of the monks. Like there's monks on Staten Island.
Yes.
And NASA obviously got you into that, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah.
And there's like a 90-year-old guy that's like sitting there. He's been in the same position for like 40 years. I don't even know if he eats.
In the
ghetto of Staten Island. In the hood, there's monks.
Mice around him.
There's like mice running around.
He's a broke monk.
Yeah, he's a broke monk. But no, it's like mad welcoming. They let anybody come there and meditate.
Do you get worried about what you're chanting to?
Nah, I didn't really chant. Like they chanted, but like it was more about just like being in a room with everyone meditating at the same time.
You go into your own world, your own self, you know?
Yeah. Or no, the no self.
No self.
Because
the lack of self.
Yeah, because like we're too wrapped up in ourself and our ego.
Yeah.
And like when you meditate, you want to like look at yourself.
Yeah.
And you be you, which is just consciousness.
Did you get to that space?
Yeah. I mean, but I don't think you have to meditate to get to that space. I think you could do it sitting here right now. Like if I'm aware of the running voice in my head, that's me objectively looking at myself or my ego or the brain.
Yeah.
It's called being mindful, you know? Mm-hmm. And like too many people are actually the voice in their head. They're walking around consumed with that.
Got it. Yeah.
You're living through the voice in your head. But if you ever just like sat back and like listened to the voice in your head, now you're observing it. And the person observing the voice is actually who you really are. Okay, the voice isn't who you are. The person observing it is who you are. Because the voice is always going to live in the past and the future. And the voice is going to be, you know, always feel threatened and in victim mode and selfish and fuck you and this and that.
You can step out of yourself. And
if you step back and listen, it's just conscious. It's just the present moment. So that's what we did when we meditated. See, Uncle Nino knows about this shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Meta.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I want to meet Nessa.
Nasa.
Nasa.
Yeah. Nasa's cool. Nasa's cool.
What's her race?
She's
German. I don't know.
No. She's Russian.
Because I call her a Nazi.
Polish and Russian. And I call her Nazi.
Because she's always like, when he's like eating sugar, she's like, "Hey, don't drink."
Does she have an accent, a German accent?
No.
No. Don't eat that.
Don't eat that.
Don't eat that
Daddy,
cookie.
Stop.
No. She's Staten Island, born and raised in Staten Island. Very soft-spoken, you know.
Yeah.
She's a saint. She's a saint. A real saint.
Saint Bernard. Saint Bernard. Yeah. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. When I have a girlfriend, when I sneeze, I want her to be like, "Oh my God, Daddy, are you okay?" Did you see that meme?
For you.
Did you see that meme?
Yeah,
Will you? She doesn't.
She's told you.
We have different types. Do you have a type or no? You like type, ass or boobs?
I like both. Yeah.
If you had to pick one, what gets you? Every guy has one that gets them going more.
I like the big cheeks. I like nipples. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
He said areola.
Yeah. Nah, I like ass.
I know.
I think I have a theory. I think that if a guy has if a guy doesn't like ass, if he likes a girl with a flatty, I think he has a small dick. Because I think that he doesn't know what to do with all that ass. Oh yeah, every guy that likes you has a small dick. Come on, you know I have empirical evidence of this.
I'm gonna get really thick, and then I'm gonna be like, Vinny, never.
But you're curvy though, even though like you don't have like a massive ass, like you still.
Okay, let's stop looking at me.
You know what I'm saying? Can you twerk right now? Or you want to see what you have?
No, I actually lost weight because I've been sick.
Yeah, but you don't go there yet.
Don't go where?
He said play the
to
long
Twerkville?
game.
Nah.
We won't have sex. He's not my type.
I'm literally not her type. She likes ugly guys.
With
no money.
The other guy?
Yeah, she wants Kuj, yo.
But Kuj had no interest in me, which made me want him more, you know?
Nah, Kuj has interest in you.
Kuj,
he was being professional. He's being a gentleman.
Oh, yeah. He was like...
Kuj is weird. I think he's weird.
Nah, Kuj is the man. So,
No, but I love Vinny's type.
Oh, my type. Yeah. I like slim, thick.
No, he'll just send me.
You know what slim, thick? Yeah, curvy.
Yeah. But guys are more visual. Like I'm all about
No. And that's artificial. I like real. I like natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys are more visual for sure.
Yeah. Women are more auditory. Like if you
want to listen?
Sweet. No, just how we are. Think about all the things you said to girls and how they've been like, oh, you're so beautiful. Like, wow, I can really see that for you.
That doesn't work when I say it.
Really?
I'm usually like, hello, are you still there? Can you answer me?
I really think you play if I get this, like, I get rejected thing more.
No, I do. I mean, I get
There's no way.
I'm not highlighting the ones that are successful. That's why you just hear about the rejected ones.
Of course.
But there definitely are. And it's not like rejected as if like I did anything wrong. It's just like, I was just never their type to begin with. But it's like, damn, like I want to talk to you, but I can't. So it's not like rejection of like, they're like literally telling me like, you're whack. It's just like, I'll slide in the DM or something and then nothing will happen. That's it. You know?
Is there a usual type that they have that like?
Yeah, NFL players.
Really?
Me and NFL athletes have the same type. Slim, thick, aesthetic, like jiggly ass girls that like are also into fitness. And I don't blame them too. Like NFL like athletes and shit, like that's like a cool athlete to be with because they're like humble. There's only like 3 or 4 NFL players that everybody knows. The rest of them are like kind of humble. They're like professional athletes.
I feel like they cheat less.
They probably cheat less. Yeah. They're part of a team. So they're like
most of them.
What? They're all part of a team. You're not in the NFL if you're not part of a team. I'm just saying, like, when you're in sports your whole life.
About cheating and stuff.
Oh, cheating. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm sure a ton of them cheat. But if you were going to pick an athlete, I would say like a hockey player or an NFL player.
Hockey players are hot.
Yeah, and they're not famous.
Yeah. Oh, so I would love that.
Yeah, you want an athlete that's not famous.
Yeah.
That's like, if I was a girl, I'd be sucking all that hockey dick.
No, but you don't want to suck all that dick. You want the one dick that wants to give you a ring.
Yeah, I meant like suck that hockey player's dick.
Oh,
like all his dick.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, I'm a monogamous girl.
Yeah, you are monogamous.
Yeah, I want one dick. I'm a one dick.
One dick for
one
life.
dick gal. But yeah, hockey players, NFL players. So yeah, so I have thick. Then there's me. I'm fucking 5'9", 5'8", with the right shoes on. And it's like, how am I going to compete with that?
You're attractive.
Thank you. Even though NBA players, I'm not really intimidated by them because they're so tall and skinny. Like when they walk in the room, it's like there's like a tree. It's like uncomfortable. Yeah.
No offense.
It's like their arms are too long, but like NFL, they could be hot.
Like no, but like those NBA players like LeBron, who he's just massive. It's like toss me in the corner. You know what I mean?
He's cool because he has some like meat on him.
That's what I'm saying. He's like meat. It's just like, you could beat me up.
Yeah.
But in general, like baseball
you want an NBA player that can assault you.
Yeah.
You don't want one that like
that I can push him over,
blow, and like he'll tip over.
Yeah, like his metabolism.
Like
is
when
fucked.
in Bayou, whatever.
I used to be in love with the mixed one.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about.
On the Knicks?
No.
The mixed one. Which one?
The main
They're all mixed.
guy. No.
With the tattoos.
Shut up.
With the,
the NBA player with the tattoos.
No, the crazy
one. That solves it.
Kids.
With the
Carmelo Anthony?
No.
He's an NBA player.
Does he have kids?
Yeah.
What team is he on? Does he still play?
I think yeah, you know who I'm talking about. He has the wife who's pretty, Aisha Curry.
Steph Curry.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
Steph is
fact that I know
dope.
his wife.
Steph is dope. Steph is dope for sure. I wonder if he cheats because he's like a megastar.
Yeah.
The problem is once you become like, but he's also religious, so the religion thing can kind of keep you. That's why religion is good because it gives you like a set of
You need it to if you're fear
set
of
of
God.
morals to live by.
Yeah.
It can't just be about her. It has to be about God.
Yeah.
That's why Muslim men don't be cheating.
They don't.
No.
But also, can't they have like multiple wives? Or
yeah,
not?
but if they don't decide to have that life, they're very like, dude. I was
I
around
could
this
see
one
that,
guy.
yeah.
He wouldn't even touch my hand,
Oh shit,
and he was staying in my apartment.
that's dope.
I had to like fully clothe myself.
But when he
And I was
dies,
like,
does
all
he
right,
get
now I'm turned on.
17 virgins?
I don't know, but you know that doesn't exist.
Well, I'm saying,
Kidding. I don't know.
I'm
I don't
saying,
know
do
the
they believe? You know,
philosophies.
is that what? That's like a weird
crazy.
thing to like look forward to.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
If my husband was looking forward to that,
17 girls that like, is it 17 or is it 13? I don't know. But like
That's
a bunch
what
of
you would
virgins that like don't know how to have sex.
do you think that you're gonna marry?
I want like 17
17
porn stars waiting for me.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
gonna eat my ass.
Yeah. Are you gonna marry 21-year-old when you're like 50?
No. That's why I'm hoping to be married. Everyone does make jokes about me and like, oh, you're so old. I'm 36. Like, even if I found a wife by the time I'm 38, that's still like your 30s. That's not like that
Yeah,
crazy.
You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, in 2 years.
After this podcast comes out too, the wife's gonna come.
72. Oh shit, you get 72 virgins.
And wait, what is that? In heaven?
Yeah, in heaven.
Waiting.
Yeah, waiting for you, you know? Which is like, again, give me 72 sluts. sounds like a night at the club for me.
Drown in ass and
Yeah,
dark
72
areolas.
fucking, you know?
When's the last time you hooked up with a girl with pink areolas?
Like a white girl?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Recently.
Really?
Yeah, I like white
That's
girls.
why you got tested recently?
I like oh God.
I'm kidding.
I like anything with an ass. I don't care what ethnicity it is. I like a pog. You know what a pog is?
No.
You know what a pog? Fat ass white girl. PHAT.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah. But also, you know, anything that has a jiggly ass is cool.
Some boys have jiggly ass.
You know, if the ass is fat enough, Saucy Santana, what up?
Yeah, it's always weird when you have a guy who has a bigger butt than you. I've gone on those dates.
Do you like a guy that's caked up?
No. I don't like a guy who's like skinny. But
you don't like a guy that's skinny?
No, he has to be like.
You liked Koosh, though. You liked Koosh. How come?
No, Koosh had swagger. Koosh had
She liked that like he didn't care.
I like when guys don't care about my existence.
Yeah. Why aren't you like obsessed with me?
No, yeah, exactly. It's not like if he maintained that for a while, then I'd be like, okay, fuck you. Yeah. But that like off the bat, just shake my hand and just like not look at me.
Yeah. He's like, get out of here, you fucking whore.
Right, you fucking
broad.
Staten Island, you want some tits? I'll buy some tits for you, buddy. You know?
Yeah.
He probably likes blondes. He gives that vibe.
I don't know. What was I saying? Well, lastly, I guess we'll talk about our meme that we said when we started this podcast that I just posted. Oh no, the one that because you said I've been doing good with the memes.
Oh, his memes
the
are
close
great. I just
friends.
wish you made them.
I know.
Can we start?
I'm not taking credit.
No, I know, but I just wish that it was you.
Yeah.
Because you're smart enough.
I like relate to them so much. Like I want to give these meme people a hug. I'm like, they're like my long lost. It's like Uncle Nino when he found Nasa.
Yeah.
They're like my long lost loves. I'm like, how are you have the same mind as me? But the one was like, it said, if you don't email me after we block each other on everything, then you're not the one for me.
Yeah.
Because I definitely do that. I block you and then I go and I email you.
You've been that in love?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I block you on everything and then I have to email you. Or no, they block me on everything and then I email.
Why do they block you? Is it because you fucked their mom?
No, they block me. Uncle Nino fucks their mom. They block me because I usually like we just get to a place where
just a joke. The camera.
We get to a place where the relationship was like serious.
It's a joke. Yeah.
Oh, it's a joke. The relationship was serious, and then like we kind of mutually end it. And then they get upset and they're like, I never want to see you again, never want to talk to you again. Not because I did anything wrong, just because they're like, I think. Well, I don't know. You tell me. Why do they block? Why do girls block? Because
like
I'm saying I don't do anything wrong. I don't cheat or anything. You know what I mean?
You probably just don't seem like you're choosing them for reals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But why block though? I don't get it.
Because you.
Why do you go right to the block?
I delete all the messages unless I have something encrypting that like later on I can use against them.
Are you not that emotionally strong that like you can't survive with like these messages in your phone?
I don't
just don't look at them.
I just like to erase them.
Yeah, that's kind of what it's like. They're like erasing you from
from
history.
Block, don't know anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then
we email.
And then she emailed you.
Uncle Nino's a pussy. When we talk about sex, he freezes up.
I know, I love it.
I'm telling you, he's a saint. He's a fucking Saint Bernard.
Now, if I start talking about race relations, he'd be all in.
Oh, race relations. We're gonna end it there. Anyway, great episode, Uncle Nino. Thanks for coming. I'm glad people got to see a different side of you.
My pleasure.
I'm nothing like him. Okay, I don't do drugs. I work out. I'm into my health and fitness. He's not, and he's married.
But you're sick. You're sick a lot. Why are you sick?
Sick?
You sick?
Like physically,
Yeah.
like a cold and shit. Oh, there's always something wrong with me. It's the name of this show. Yeah, there's never anything. That's what I'm saying. We're not alike. I'm not saying you're bad, but people always say like you're just like Uncle Nino or you're gonna be like Uncle Nino.
No,
I'm like, no, we're not. I'm not gonna be. That would mean I'm actually gonna be better. I'm gonna be married.
Yeah.
Because he's married.
That's right. Be a good
You're going to be married, Vinny.
Cool.
If not to anyone, to me.
Yes. We'll have a pact that we'll get married by the time I'm 38.
Okay, cool.
Hopefully the pod's doing really well.
I'll be the pastor. I'm married.
He'll be the pastor.
Oh my God, I love that.
You'll be the pastor. All right. And feel better, Sienna.
Thank you.
She's sick.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, of course. Come back anytime. Well, not anytime. But all right. Peace. Thank you.
Out.